Okay.
What do we got for funniest press conference moment of the year, Jack?
Now,
Go ahead and get
now
this. Let's open
I
this
hope
up.
I hope I'm not copying yours. I hope I'm not taking this from you here. But it was hilarious because I rewatched it, of course, for this. If I'm bringing it for the awards, I gotta rewatch it. Not doing this off memory, but rewatching the Ron Rivera "we can get eliminated" conference. That's because when you first told me this, I thought it was I don't know. I thought it went differently. I thought it was more of a joke. I thought there wasn't after he's told, right? He's asked by a reporter, oh, how do you feel like getting eliminated today? Whatever it was. And he sits there for good 2-3 seconds. He's he's kind of like, wait, we can be eliminated today?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh yeah, and the reporter's like, yeah, if the Packers beat the Lions, whatever it was, if this happens, you get eliminated. But the fact that he did not know he could get eliminated, he genuinely did not know. I thought it was like it was just a straight up like he's told the reporter's the first one to tell him. He doesn't know in the first place. No one's told. The fact that he's hearing this and is buffering, like as if they're you're about to see the Mac spinning wheel, not sponsored, spinning wheel of death over his head, doing the calculations. Wait, what? We can get eliminated, huh? For a starting head coach,
and he's a good coach
for a starting head coach of a good coach of a team that was in the playoff race.
But I gotta go with the funniest press conference moment. Is sort of Jeff Saturday. I believe it was in the second or third press conference. Maybe it was in the original first one. But at some point, he's clearly defending himself because he's definitely heard some of the murmurs of why are you the head coach, right? Like you have no experience type of thing. And he's defending himself. And he says, quote, "None of us are promised anything. None of us are promised a good job. I may be terrible at this. And after 8 games, I'll say, God bless you. I am no good. But I may be really good. I got no idea." This man, he literally says, first of all, none of us are promised a good job, except you. You've been given this good job for no reason. But now you have it. You don't even know if you're going to be any good. You literally say, who wants a head coach going up there saying,
confidence,
am I going to be good? I got no idea, man. But you know what? I'm going to give it my all.
No.
It's I guess that's true to a certain extent for everybody at every job.
Okay, Jared, it's called humility. Okay? he's just a humble guy.
He's a humble guy.
Humble man of the people. Humble man of the people. Okay.
Yeah. Player most likely to steal your girl. What do we got, Jack?
Now, I gotta work through this one. Right. So step one, I've been seeing. I saw a couple of times it appeared on my Instagram feed, suggested of that old clip. I think from the Vikings or something, where they're asking a bunch of Vikings players who they wouldn't let date their sister or something like that. And every dude is saying Stephon Diggs.
Oh yeah.
Everyone. And then they cut to him and he's like, wait, what, me? Why are they saying that? But then I saw this season, earlier in the season, he did with Von Miller. He was on a podcast, Von Miller's podcast or something. And Von Miller asked him a similar question. Oh no, you know what it is? He asked him, who on this team would you want to date your sister? And he was like, Von Miller starts, Dawson Knox, and then he was like, yeah, he's nice. And he thought, someone else who I now forget. He named someone else who I now forget. But they were doing that. And but first, Stephon Diggs was like, you know what? No, I want to do who I wouldn't want to date my sister. And he said, I wouldn't want to date my sister? Gabe Davis. So Stephon Diggs, this guy with a reputation, right? Everyone on the Vikings is saying no, anyone but Diggs. Everyone's saying that. I gotta think Diggs knows who the bad cats are, right? Right, who are going out looking to steal people's girls, right?
Okay.
Who are on the prowl, who players, He's got to know, right? Everyone's calling him that. I think he's got to know too, right? He's got to know who to point to, and that's why I'm going Gabe Davis. Random answer.
Hey,
barely even know what Gabe Davis looks like. Don't even know if he's attractive or not. But. Right, I trust the process. It's about trusting the process. I trust Diggs.
Yeah, Excellent.
Don't think I trust him with my girl, but I trust Diggs to tell me who not to trust my girl with.
Excellent point.
Yeah, that's
excellent deep dive research there. That's what you're going to get on
Deep
710 when we do these types of important segments. Okay, we're going to bring the heat, and of course, I'm going to go with the more favorite in this category, but it's because he's basically already stolen all our girls, and that's why they're tuning in. Oh, has your girl taken a liking to football all of a sudden this season? Maybe specifically Bengals games? Do we have any idea why? Right? Maybe it's because of that slick, cool Joe Burrow. Joe Burr.
Ice cold.
It feels cold when your girl is getting stolen by, Joey Ice. All right. Maybe, since the Super Bowl run, he's gotten more popular, obviously, a little bit more in the limelight. He was huge at LSU too. Girls knew him then, because he was a champion. And what can I say with those? He's got those kind of light grayish, maybe blue eyes, and he's just kind of looks like me a little bit,
which is why he could steal your girl, because he kind of looks like you if you were like a pro quarterback,
right? If I had like a $300 million deal on the way, and I was 5 inches taller and hotter, and more successful, I would, definitely. Like, it's really like I wouldn't blame her, is what I'm trying to say. But 100% got to go with Joe Burrow. He will steal your girl. Most embarrassing moment, just in general over the season. I got lots, man. I got a lot. What do you got?
Funnily enough, I did not write that down an answer for this. I skipped this one. However, I got one teed up anyway, right? Of course. And it's got to be for me, the Patriots. The Patriots, they call a draw, right? End of the game against the Raiders. They call a run play because it's going to go to overtime, right? So they're like, okay, well, we'll try. We got a good running back. We'll try this. We'll try, may as well, run the game out. Game wasn't over yet. Try that. Stevenson laterals it to Jacoby Myers. After running a while, Jacoby Myers wants to extend the play. He's not done. So this dude throws it 20 yards backwards the other way, not laterals. Lateral's a lateral. That's sideways. No, we're not talking side. We're talking 20, 25 yards down, like the other way, upfield. And then directly into Chandler Jones, the ex-Patriots' hands. He catches it. He just sends Mac Jones to the shadow realm. He just stiff arms him to the ground and then runs to the end zone for the touchdown with 0 seconds left, right? Because
all while the game was
the end
tied.
of the game. All while the game was tied. Exactly. The game was going to go to overtime. This is a game crucial to the Patriots' playoff race. If they win this game, they would have made the playoffs.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a runner up here because I got these two plays I got to talk about. They're both from
I know.
former Patriots quarterbacks. So it looks like we have a theme here, actually. First one, Tom Brady. We got the Buccaneers versus Seattle. We're in the red zone, and Tom Brady goes out to the wide receiver position. Fournette gets the ball on the snap, goes for the bomb on the go route to Tom Brady, severely underthrows him. Tom Brady slips on his ass, and then it's intercepted. It's intercepted by the cornerback. I
remember that. I thought that was closer to working than I would have thought with Brady out at receiver.
Yeah.
Older than Jerry Rice at receiver. Yeah.
Definitely. I don't know what Fournette saw, or man, that just must have been a bad pass. I don't know what, but
how could they have schemed that for Brady? How is that anything but a diversion? Because they covered Brady, right? Like you said, it got intercepted. It wasn't like they left him uncovered.
Brady's feet literally going out from under him as he's like running, and he tries to stop, and he just completely falls. So that's my runner up. But I gotta go with, unfortunately, Jimmy Garoppolo. They're backed up on their own goal line. He needs to make something happen. He's getting pressured in the end zone. Maybe it could be a safety. He proceeds to step out of the back of the end zone, not with any awareness. He still thought he was playing. He sort of loses track of where he is as the pressure is coming at him, and he throws like to a check down, which is at this point 10 yards away from him, but it's at basically at like the 2-yard line. That check down is it's the play is over. It's a safety has already occurred because he walked out of the background, but he still throws it because he thinks it's still a live play. Yeah. That gets intercepted and ran back for a pick 6. And that is the most embarrassing thing. That the safety, it's actually good that he got the safety because, like, somehow you'd want to decline the safety. You would want to decline the safety if that was possible for Denver. But because it turned into a pick 6.
Oh, it was that game. Yeah. I remember that play. Yeah, I remembered the play, but I forgot it was against Denver.
Yeah.